Okay, so I wanted to give you a little bit of homework help on your assignment for yesterday. About 20 of you turned it in out of the 30. So I think some of you might be struggling. So let's take a look at the sentences we were supposed to combine. I'm looking at it over here on my other computer. Bea Brown, hat, gestern, noch den Flug, Reisebüro, neben seinem Büro besorgt. Gut. Okay, and the second sentence was Bea Brown ist die einzige Mitarbeiterin in Müller's, German keyboard. Okay, so you need to combine these two sentences. Obviously the same element in both is Bea Brown. So we're going to take the first sentence, which seems to be the longer one, and right away, remember, as soon as you get past the antecedent, you want to go to a relative clause. And we want to say Bea Brown, who is the only Mitarbeiterin in Müller's bureau, and then the rest of the sentence. So in that sentence, the second one, Bea Brown is the subject. So we just need to go with a simple D. And this may have thrown you off because now it looks like you have D back to back. But remember, D is who, and the next D is the only Mitarbeiterin. So it makes perfect sense for a German to say this. But you also have to remember that you need to put the verb at the end of that phrase, and some of you still aren't doing that. The verb in that second sentence is ist, then go comma, and then finish the rest of the sentence, okay? And to save you time, the rest of it is the exact same. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. Okay, we had Maria hat Boutique and sie ist gut gekleidet. Okay, same thing for this one. We're going to say Maria, who is dressed well, has a boutique. As soon as we get past that antecedent, we want a comma and then a relative pronoun. Here, Maria and sie are the same thing. Sie is the subject of the second phrase. So we want D again, but we want to kick the verb to the end. And then we continue on with the regular sentence. Good. Let's extend this out so we have more space. And then the third one. I'm sorry, there's 4. I said 3. We have Müller ist jetzt Privatdetektiv. Trinkt Bier und liebt niemand. Okay, now this one is a little tricky because you have 2 sets of verbs in the one that's going to go into the relative clause. But that's okay. You can do both of them. You can say Müller, which is your antecedent, so comma immediately. Then you need a relative pronoun. Here, Müller and are the same thing. Is the subject because it comes there in the beginning. So you just want der, and then you got to split it up. You got to get trinkt Bier first. Der Bier trinkt, then und, okay? And it's going to be the exact same relative pronoun here, so you don't really need to state it again. You can just say niemand liebt, kicking that verb to the end, and then finish off your sentence. Okay? By the way, I found out yesterday, if you're like Ike and you love Comedian Harmonists and you have an Alexa, you can just say, Alexa, play Comedian Harmonists. Alexa, play Comedian Harmonists.
Shuffling songs by Comedian Harmonists on Amazon Music.
Maybe. There it comes. Alexa, skip. See if we can get one you know. Okay, the last one is Müller spricht mit Maria. Sie wird immer ernster, nervöser. Okay? Now, in this sentence, we want Müller spricht mit Maria, and then Maria and Sie are the same thing. So we want to use the relative pronoun that matches Maria, feminine, correct? And inside the sentence that we're making the relative clause, Sie is the subject. So we're just going to keep it simple. Die. And then all we do is throw the verb to the end. Whoops, German keyboard. Okay, I hope that helps you. And you can go ahead and make those changes. I'm going to try to do some homework help on these when we have big assignments on the Tuesdays and Thursdays where we don't have actual help. And I will see you tomorrow.